We made it to Edinburgh! If you're tuning in from our last video, our taxi did in fact make its way to us and we headed to the train station. The ride to Edinburgh is about 3.5 hours, so not too bad. The time passed quickly and we got to see pretty landscapes and lots of sheep. Okay, we are literally just getting off the train and it was about a 4-hour train ride. I slept for like 30 minutes and now we're gonna go to our hotel and then we have tickets to go see the Holyrood Castle next to our hotel and then we have dinner at 6:30. There are so many people on this path. It's very chaotic and very different than Inverness. This walk took us about 20 minutes, but felt way longer due to the cobblestone streets and the large crowds.
You're on the third floor and this is your number.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Some chairs. Okay. This is our room. What's our view? And it's an alleyway. Oh, this is nice. Hey, that's nice. We have quickly dropped off our bags and we're heading to the Holyrood Palace. We're gonna go into the castle and then we'll change before we go to our 8-course dinner. Look, we have our own little tablet and headphones. Whoa, this is cool.
So we couldn't record inside the Holyrood Palace, but it was super cool.
It was just so cool to see like what it looked like, the things that they used. I loved it.
Yeah.
Holyrood Abbey was founded in 1128 and became one of Scotland's most important royal churches. After surviving centuries of war, its roof actually collapsed in 1768, leaving the stunning ruins we see today. We have about 10 minutes to take a walk to Wedgwood. We're gonna have an 8-course wee Scottish dining menu, and I'm super excited.
Oh, how pretty and cute.
So we had some technical difficulties here with the microphone, but I imagine that I was telling you about this awesome 8-course meal we were about to have, starting with the dish, which was this potato pave. The second course was Isle of Skye scallops, Cullen skink, and a potato with leek.
If you don't like this, you just don't like scallops.
It's very fishy. Not terrible. The next dish was a confit pork belly, chorizo, squash, and bean risotto. This dish was my favorite. This is a halibut dish on a bed of potatoes topped with crab, asparagus, and pickled mussels. That might sound a little strange, but trust me, it was good.
Oh my gosh.
And that wasn't all. Then we got to try some venison sausage with some kale and broccoli.
Oh my god. That is crazy.
What the heck? I haven't had anything like that before. That's so good.
This is a pre-dessert.
It's a sorbet.
I don't know what it is.
She said it was a sorbet. Okay,
sorbet.
try it.
Whoa.
You know it's a good dessert when you have 3 utensils lined up, ready to go. Oh my god. Oh my. How did you not make a face when you ate that? It's so tart, it's so good, but I was not expecting it to be that tart. Our final course was chocolate haggis, which sounded a little interesting and we were nervous, but it was really delicious.
I think it's just metaphorically haggis.
Haggis.
Just like a big chocolate block.
We finished up dinner and headed back to the hotel for some much needed rest to gear up for our day tomorrow at the Royal Mile.
We woke up and got some breakfast at the hotel before we got into our cab and headed to the Edinburgh Castle. Little did I know, when I was filming this, we drove right by Victoria Street and Grassmarket. When we were walking up to the Edinburgh Castle, it felt like we were taking a trip back in time. When you enter the castle, you have the option to purchase an audio guide to give you context based off of the number that is next to the exhibit. There was absolutely no shortage of information when going through the castle.
Alright, we are at Edinburgh Castle, and we just walked through the museum, and it's really cool because there's two different aspects of this tour. The first is like being here in
Like
this
the
setting.
town, kind of.
And the second is to just getting to know the stories of the soldiers and the history of this castle. It's not really a castle, it's more of a city. Like, look at that view.
We haven't even actually gone in the castle. We've just been like roaming the outer parts within the walls. And like we've only been here an hour, and there's 20 like listening pods and we're on 6. So
We were able to walk through the original jail quarters prisoners actually stayed in. Some people were trapped here for their entire lives, which was inconceivable to us. The exhibit had original doors that prisoners carved into the wood with their nails, pictures of ships and landscapes. It was absolutely incredible.
okay, it's been about an hour and a half and we are still not in the castle. We've gone through like prisons, very tight spaces, and then we have to make a decision. We've got 25 minutes until the cannon goes off at 1. But if we go into the castle now, are we gonna be able to see it, or are we gonna be stuck inside the castle?
We decided to find a corner and wait for the cannon. Okay, we are waiting for the cannon at 1 o'clock. We did not go over there because there is
Chaos.
smoke in It was exactly at 1 o'clock. We then finally entered the main castle area, and we couldn't record in most of these exhibits, but we tried to be as respectful as possible. After a full 3 hours of walking around, learning, and experiencing what life was like hundreds of years ago, we found a great spot to have lunch right off of the Royal Mile.
We're at McGonagall's, and Austin has some classic fish and chips. I'm not gonna lie, but these french fries look pretty bomb. And they are.
We finished lunch and walked over to Greyfriars Kirk.
Okay, according to the sign, we are at a historic church, and it is Greyfriars. And so all of these little shops are like named after Greyfriars, but we don't know what it is, so let's go see. Okay, so we've depicted that his name, the dog, it is a dog. The dog's name is Bobby. He belonged to John Grey, and he stayed at the burial site of his owner for 14 years.
So we're walking and we're trying to find the grave of John Grey, which is the grave that the dog sat on. So we found John Grey, saw Bobby's grave, and now we're off to Victoria Street to do some more exploring.
We made it to Victoria Street, and we found out that this street was the main inspiration for Harry Potter's Diagon Alley. This was filled with so many unique shops, but surprise, surprise, it started to rain and we had to take shelter for about 15 minutes.
We are leaving Victoria Street right now.
And heading to Grassmarket, which I don't know if it's a market or a street or both, but
I think it's a little market by a street. I'm not really sure.
Turns out it was a bit of both. Grassmarket had vendors selling both art and food. It wasn't as big as I thought it would be, but still a really cool experience.
I'm having flashbacks.
If you didn't see part 3 of our Scotland series, go check it out and see Amanda's full reaction to the roasted pig. We had about an hour to kill before dinner, so we stopped by a pub to get a quick drink. We didn't realize that Arsenal had a big game against France that day, and it really added to the ambiance.
Okay, so lucky us, we have a reservation, so we get to go in door 1. Door 2 had a very long line, which is a good thing because that means it's worth it.
If you didn't have a reservation, the line to eat here was about 2 hours long. The portions here are huge, but absolutely delicious. So if you're planning on coming here, maybe sharing a plate is the move. Lastly, I couldn't come to Scotland and not get some scotch to take home with me. I met Martin at Royal Mile Whiskey, and he was a pleasure to learn from and have a quick tasting of their current stock.
Come on, how cool is that?
It's pretty cool.
How cool is that?
So we just basically wrapped up our first full day. How would you rate today, 1 to 10?
Today was a 9 out of 10.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty high.
Tune in next time when Amanda and I take a road trip to Stirling, Glasgow, and once again encounter some unexpected locals. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time.
This is a thick glass of wine. Oh my god, we're almost there.
Hello, Bravo.
I'm gonna set mine to Chinese.
Oh my god.
Wow, we look so cool.
We're on number 19 now. Like just casually, a very old, pointy building.
I hope that that was on recording.
That this is called Fugue's Gate. Fugue. We're at McGonagall. McGonagall. And also, I think there's only men buried here. It's Thomas, George, Walter.
Margaret, Sarah, and, you know, all classic men's name.
I give up. The flags really make it. We do not have any Panzeratis in America.
Stewed fruits, toffee, caramel. Typically a more pronounced flavor as well.